But I wanted to talk to you now that we saw that. It's it's like a true story almost.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's true. It's true. It could happen. So it's almost like a true story.
I would say that's not a true story, but yes, it's a true story of
Things that can really happen.
that happened.
Yeah. And they did, because that's how they started off. These guys just made a movie out of what happened. Probably from somebody's stories. They just kept them
Whether they
anonymous.
expand it or you change it or you just change whatever.
Well, with that said, I'd like to talk to you. I'd like to have a little talk.
Me?
Yeah.
About what?
About just to hear what you think. Like, where are you to hear where you're at, how you feel.
How do I feel?
Not how I feel. I've told you many times how I feel. I told you that I have to finish these jobs or I can't go move forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Because
So it's like, I know what I gotta be doing. I know what I'm doing. I know why these things take a long time to make, and because I'm not just doing these things. I'm not. And then we have to cook. We have to share the weight of that, as well. I want you to do your stuff too, to be finishing your things, helping you out, as much as we could. Later on, you're gonna have the full load. You're gonna have to be cooking yourself back again. You know what I mean? It's tiring to, to do all that and to do this and where you're at. I know where I'm at. I'm not doing artwork back out there. I'm just kind of surviving out there, just like these guys. You know what I mean? After they got fired, the company men. The company men. That is a good movie. Yeah, good movie.
You learn to adjust. You learn
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, we've all been through that. I learned to adjust out there myself. It's like easier than here and then like paying bills and all that stuff. You know what I mean? But how do you feel? Can you tell me something?
How do I feel?
Yeah, where are you at now, right now? Just what do you feel? What do you think? What
What do I feel? What do I
Because
about?
I'm thinking hopefully I'll make everything by June. That's when summer starts. June, July, August, September, October, November. I should be past New York. I need to be. I need to at least be in the Carolinas.
Yeah.
But summer, I can probably win summer. There's a long summer still. But I need to finish this work. And then I got to finish this work. And I am going to finish this work. We're going to do. Once I'm done with this here, um, that's, you know what I mean? We're going to breathe more. Um, Yours is next, definitely to leave. The ninja one comes like last. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's almost like the last finishing touches for me. Like probably one of the most things. I gotta go do that truck, but I could be out in the street doing that truck over there, which is the last one too. The thrift store has to be done too. Uh, that's number one that I must get done. All of them I must get done. All of them I must get done. Um, how do you feel? What do you? How long has it been? November, December, January, February, March. What month are we in now?
May.
March, April. Literally May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. How many months is that? 5, 7?
Let's say.
January, November, December. It
Let's
was like
just say,
mid-November, wasn't it?
let's just say
It was
5
almost gonna
months.
be like
Let's just say
Thanksgiving.
5 months right now. Next month, it would be 6 months. It could be, well, it's going on 6 months, but next month it would be 7 months. Because if you were here in November, if you want to go, it's going to be
I
probably.
think it was a week before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it would be a 6 months in the middle of this month.
6 months in the middle of this month.
Yeah, because right now it's the
Yeah.
5th.
6 months. How do you feel?
So you're basically going to have been here 6 months.
Yeah.
It's gone by fast. I have to say, it's gone by really fast.
It really has. It really has, to think about it like that. So much happens in between, in there. The kitties were a thing because I've been doing that for 2 years and 4 months.
Yeah.
helping out the pets, those little kitties over there. Larry helping out with my own money. You know what I mean? Like, um, I, I just say that just because that's the father. That's how the Father gives me. You know, that's He gives me everything on this pilgrimage. There's nothing that I am obligated, that I'm tied down to. You know what I mean? I have nothing like that. So I see it like that. Like He gives me everything. He gives me the work. He gives everybody everything. He's the reason why everybody asks, why you wanted a mural. You know what I mean? Or why they shortchanged you. The painters did, made you a mess, and things that you got to get done that I've been able to do. Paint inside the house. Um, but how do you feel? Is it frustrating? No, you're all right.
I don't feel frustrated.
With me, no.
Oh, no.
Is there anything? No, nothing of me gets you
No,
out.
I mean it's just like
Gets you off.
you're just part of my life right now. You really are part of my life.
I
right
hope
now.
I'm not taking into being too expensive or getting too expensive. But we share the food. We know the food. We had the food, but you have.
Well, but the food is expensive no matter how you look at it because the prices.
Yeah.
But it's just like I'll just go on with my life after you leave. I mean, I've got my volunteering. I'll probably do a lot more sewing.
Yeah.
Because and I want to get this place fixed up, landscape it.
Oh yeah, that's a whole
I
nother
really want to
thing.
get it, to landscape it where the front can
That's
be
a
nice,
whole nother project.
attractive, and the back. I mean, I'm not going to be extravagant.
The roof.
Well, the roof is my main. The roof
Getting
is my
done.
main concern. I've got to get.
You
that
got a
roof
lot
no
of
matter what.
projects coming up.
Huh?
Yeah, you got a lot of things coming up too.
There's just a lot of things I just.
But I shouldn't be out. I should be out. Like after, I think I'm gonna work weekends over there, at the what do you call it, thrift store, and then throughout the week be here.
Okay.
Because I just gotta get that done and cost you a little
It's
less.
it's like I'm here no matter what. It doesn't make any difference.
But still, I have to help out my way just on my training. I feel it like training myself. Like I gotta I find ways to make things cheaper for wherever I'm at. That's just an automatic thing.
Yeah.
That's just part of my style.
I'm here no matter what if you're here or not here. I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's you.
But I just hope you have found it beneficial.
Oh,
Of me being here. Okay.
I
am just like I want to know your feelings, hear your feelings, just you.
It's just like I will tell you, I will really miss you when you leave. I really will because we've had.
Sister.
No, the thing is because we've had such interesting conversations, and I've never talked. I mean, let's just face it. I've never had anybody that I could talk to like I've talked to you and share stuff. Not even my husband's. That you that's a different situation, and I think of you. I'm gonna think of you more like a son. A family. Your family.
Minister
Yeah,
wise. Yeah, you've called me teacher before and all that.
I know, but I don't know. I mean, I'm going.
That's from your heart. That's from your heart. Like I said,
But I think of you as family. That's beside what I know you're on your pilgrimage, and I know that you're.
When we come back, it's a different story, because you helped me. Once we leave and everything goes good, I'll be impressed. You did a good job. You've done a great job. Like really, I give you, I gave you a high grade.
Well, I like to see you come back, but that you've got your own life. You have to.
That happens by itself. I enjoy it right now. I enjoy the moment, but yeah.
Yeah, you've got to follow your passion. Wherever you go, you have to go, and it's your life. I cannot have any influence whatsoever. I
just want you to withstand me. That's it. I just want to. I'm hoping you're able to withstand me. That you're withstanding me.
I didn't withstand you. I would have said, "There's the door."
Good, and but yeah, hallelujah.
But you make me.
I just don't know what you really think. I really don't know. I just know that I know this for sure myself because we've had these kind of talks.
Yeah.
But
But
now
I-
we're almost done with this one, with this,
But
another art
I've
project.
learned,
And it's like,
I've learned so
we're
much
getting
from you.
closer.
I've enjoyed. I have truly watched you, work on your art and stuff, and I'm just awestruck by how talented you are.
Thank you.
Really,
Hallelujah.
truly, I'm just.
Well, it's prayer though. You know that.
Well,
I tell you
but I
here.
don't want you to finish my
That-
mural.
That's why I tell you. That's why I tell you, being on this pilgrimage, we're already in it. It's what we do in this pilgrimage. This pilgrimage is what my books are gonna be about. It's like the final exam. It's my final doctors. My practice. This is it. This is my practice, and you know what I mean. And to me, like I've already told you, like I can't leave it until I get it done. It could be like July, but it's only gonna be that much better. That's all I'm trying to say, because I am trying to get them done. But I'm also wanting to be out there. Like my knees hurt today, dancing around. I was like, I need to start running.
Don't run on. If you're gonna run, do not run on the road. If you're gonna go run on soft. On
Yeah.
Don't run on the road. It's the
Grass.
Grass or grass or dirt. Do not run on the street. I can't tell you what that does to your knees, especially, and I'm going to say because it's your age. I'm sorry, but that's
Oh yeah, it's time.
It's you're at the age now where your body is.
And the art doesn't help. The
Right.
art doesn't help. It doesn't. That's why I was like, that's why I also thought when I was like in front of a computer doing the 3D stuff and all that, like what I was studying for, I was like, I'm gonna be in front of a computer like for 14 hours, probably easy.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
I mean, good at all.
But then again, I would probably have money to pay for a gym pass or something for sure. Because I would still love to be young.
You cannot be on the computer 14 hours.
And that was a long time ago. To say that was a long time ago.
I could say that too. When I was a lot
But
younger,
we still
I was
have
on the
another
computer
life.
all day long. But as you get older, it will affect you.
I know.
It will affect you, and that's why I'm saying you're talking about your knees. You don't want to end up having 2 knee replacements. And if you run on the road or anything, and I've had doctors, said that you cannot run on a surface. You have to run where the ground gives away, either sand, grass, or dirt.
Or the earthing healing path we have outside.
Yeah.
No, I was just gonna walk out there. I'm gonna fix that up too. And now I let this one go, and I'll be slowly working on yours again. I'm ready to paint the sky. I already know where the tree's at. The tree is important, but the sky motivates more right now. It's something too. I'd rather focus a lot on I think I already know how the tree looks already. So you see, I had progress already. I hadn't done it on the wall, but in my head I did. I was like, oh yeah, that's gonna look cool. You know what I mean? That's what I want. That's what time does. That's why I was able to do this one here, like have all these details. It was the time. But we were doing a lot of good things, positive things with the other time, We still have to do all these things. That's what I'm saying. It's
I just want to get my roof on right now. It's my focal point. Getting that roof on.
Yeah, no worries. It's I still got some time here, but I won't be here, but I'm still gonna be in town, like I said, until I finish yours too, of course. And it's not. I can do it. I know I can do it. At least go very much ahead. The thrift store one, I did that pretty quick. I did that pretty quick, but I had the shrews at least, and the name, the painting of all that. Like I already had it all. I had it.
Well, the thing is that Dora and I have talked about taking like little mini trips. I have a friend in California who really wants me to come spend some time with her. So there's, I've got people out there that Dora wants to go. She said we need to go on little mini trips, and so that's I'm not going to be bored staying. I mean, you know what I
No,
mean? It's just like
yeah, live your
I've
life.
got, there's things that, like I
I
said,
mean, you succeeded in your life. You
I have a
succeeded
friend that
in
really
your life.
wants me to come in California and spend a couple time with her in July. Well, that depends on a lot of stuff.
Sure, it does. It sure
It
does.
depends on what's going on. But I know Dora and I have talked about, going and just taking off and
Hallelujah.
going someplace just to get away, and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So it's like I'm not going to be. I don't think I truly will be bored because I can keep myself very busy with
Hallelujah.
sewing and
But yes, hold
reading.
strong with me a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, you
almost
hold
done.
strong with me.
No, yeah, we're holding strong. I just, I try to not make you be economical with you as well. You know what I mean? I gotta do that. I gotta do that. It's part of
Yeah,
the
but you're
mission.
helping me in other ways.
Yeah, I'm helping. We're helping other way. I'm just hoping me making sure how your stress level is with me, and I guess it's good, right? Hallelujah. I like to hear that.
No, but
So
I like you I really truly like you be here because I feel safer.
awesome.
I really do. I mean, it's just like even though I'm living here and be
Yeah,
gone and stuff, but yet I feel safer when you're here.
that's cool.
I know you're leaving. I mean, but I'm not.
It's
I'm
saying,
very.
but I could say we're probably almost after this one. Like I said, it's gonna be your mural, and the weekends I'm gonna go through the thrift store and be camping out over there. Just to get that out of the way, because I only want to work on that sometimes as well, but the weekend I can work on it all day there. You know,
Yeah.
I don't have to wait for people to they open the store. I don't want to be around people over there anymore. Like you know, it's whatever.
Well, you need
It
to
doesn't
concentrate.
matter. I gotta do what I gotta do.
You got to
I'm not
concentrate, don't
gonna.
you?
Yeah, by myself there, I spend all the time. But the weather's the next thing. I gotta look out for the weather, and I'm gonna start being out there. As well. So I'm trying to get that money. I'm gonna try to get some money to be out there. You know what I mean? To be in the street. Well, $100 will last me a long time. About like 2 weeks out there.
Well, you can always come here and
Maybe even
eat.
more. But like I said, I'm gonna come over here during the week. You know what I mean? During the
Well, you
week.
got
But the
to.
weekend is like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then I'll come back. But I'll be in those 3 days like camping out there. I don't need much. But I still need to get used to being out there again as well. I know that. Um, but mostly because of the mural. I gotta work on the mural, and then yours, I'll come back over here and then I'll work on yours throughout the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and uh, Monday again, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and be working on both of them. Because the other one I'm almost there
Yeah,
too.
because I'm going to be,
Get that
I'm
out
just
of the
looking at
way for
schedules and
sure.
I'm going to be I'm
Hallelujah.
doing more volunteering
To
this week.
Lahaim, to life.
And I've got to go next
And the
month.
accompaniment. Faith,
I've got to go next month
faith,
to San Antonio.
courage, and
Yeah.
enthusiasm.
I might have you stay during the week when I'm gone because I have to go over to San Antonio. I was talking to Dora about it.